Hello, my creative stampers, and happy Funfold Friday. Oh my gosh. So, do you all have way too much 12 by 12 designer paper in your craft room? I mean, it's like taking over your craft room. Have I got something for you today? Now, I got this from Jessica Taylor over on her One Sheet Wonder. And we are going to use up our 12 by 12 paper so we can make some room for more because, we're having a sale. By the way, today is the last day for the designer series paper sale. So if there's some paper out there in the new catalog that you've been having your eye on and you love it, get it now while it's on sale. Today is the last day of June. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it's the last day of June already. Where is our summer going? Whew, fall will be here though. I love pumpkins. Okay, squirrel. Hey, Luana, which says, good morning from hot, sunny day in Minnesota. Hot in Minnesota. Wow, that's actually probably nice for you guys. Kay and Shella, Rosie and Tony. And thank you, Tony. You're so good about sharing. I just love that. You all know that when you share this video with your friends, then more people find the video. Like YouTube, first of all, goes, oh, this must be a great video. Let's make sure more people see it. Plus, your friends see it too. So thank you so much for sharing. And we got Mary, Linda, Kim, Giselle. Hello. Alda, Vicky. Is that Lewis? Yeah, I think that's how you say that. Anyways, she's in Keller. Oh, that's just down the street from me. Oh my gosh, Keller is like, I'm in Louisville, so you take Highway 114. You probably don't know where that highway is, but you just take it right down to my house. Anne and Ruth, Debbie, Michelle. Oh my gosh, Anna and Amy, hello, and thank y'all so much for waking up so early in the morning to do some card making with me. All right. Oh, Louise says yes, she knows. Very good. All right. Let's see what else. I want to make sure I don't forget anything. So we're going to be using up our 12 by 12 paper on this fun fold today. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Kristina Reese. This is Creating with Kristina. And every Friday I do a Fun Fold Friday with you guys. And so we've got that. Today, like I said, is the last day for the paper sale. It's also the last day to take advantage of $56 of free product when you sign up and be a part of the Stampin' Up family and you join Reese's Paper Pieces. That's my team name. We have a lot of fun together. It's a very special, it's a kind of like a step up from just being a hobbyist and being a crafter. It's like, oh, wow, we have private Facebook group. We do all kinds of fun stuff together. But anyways, let's do this. Let me switch cameras. Oh my goodness, I haven't even set that camera up yet. Hold on 2 seconds. Web camera, share, add it to the stream, zoom in. Okay, you can see I've already got some pieces with. Now, remember, all the measurements are on my blog later today. Let me put that at the bottom. All measurements. Where's that? There it is. All measurements are going to be on my blog, creatingwithkristina.com. And that is Kristina with a K. But if you spell it with a CH, don't worry. You're not going to go anywhere you're not supposed to. It'll either tell you there's no such place or it'll take you to my place. Okay. Anyway, so what do we need? We need a 12 by 12. Here we go. 12 by 12. And let me put up the measurements. Oh, also, so the measurements are all going to be on my blog later, but they're also going to be at the bottom of the screen so that you can write them down while we are working on this, because it does take me a while to get the blog post completed, because I have to take pictures after we're done and then get all that set up. So it takes me a minute, but anyways, what we're going to do is we're going to take this 12 by 12 and we're going to cut it into 4-inch strips. Now, another thing about your designer series paper, or for short DSP, is you want the opposite side to be complementary, because we are going to be folding it over so that you see both sides. Now, it's okay if it doesn't, but you just, Also, another thing is it's helpful if it's a non-directional type of designer paper. But if it's not, if it's directional, like the pattern goes in one way, you're going to want to cut it where your pattern is horizontal, okay? Because we're going to cut it in horizontal strips. If I have to turn it vertical to cut that way. All right, so we're doing 4-inch strips, and you get 3 of them when you do this, because you know 12 3 times 4 is 12. We're going back to school. There we go. All right, so we have our 3 4-inch strips, and like I said, they're going to go this way, so you want to make sure you cut them horizontal this way if you have a directional piece of DSP. All right, now we're going to score it. All right, so let me put that up. You're going to score it. First, you're going to score it at 1.5, and then you're going to score it at 6 3/4. And what that's going to do is create 2 sections that are 5 1/4. So let me put this in here. So first we do 1.5. Get that out of the way. There we go. And don't press down too hard. You don't want the scoring tool to cut into the paper. Okay. The designer paper is thinner than cardstock, and so you can tear it if you press down too hard. All right. So there you have, I don't know if you can see it. You probably can see it on the backside better. Still not really that well, but there's a 1.5 right there. And what that does is makes 2 5 1/4 pieces here. All right, so let me do the other 2 real quick. Oh, and if if your scoring tool doesn't go extend out like mine does, then you can just turn the paper over and do 5 1/4 on the other side. So what I mean by that is you can just take it, flip it around, and go to 5 1/4 on the other side, and it'll do the same thing. Okay, so 1.5 to 6 3/4, or 1.5, flip it over, and 5 1/4. Either way. And let me do this last one. And remember, don't cut it. Our cutting scoring tool is nice, but if you forget which blade is which, you'll accidentally cut, and you don't want to cut it. All right, so there we have our 3 pieces scored at 1.5 and 6 3/4. All right, let me bring them back in. And we want one more thing. We want an extra strip at about, well, it's going to be 4 inches long because our strips are 4 inches, but then about a 1/2 inch wide. It's actually going to tuck under the fold, but, and I tore mine. You don't have to tear yours, but I just like that rustic kind of a shabby chic look. All right, so I've got those, but I only need 2 of them. Okay, I only need 2 of them. What else do we have? Okay, this is bases. So 2 of the bases, the ones that have the strip, are going to have white inside pieces cut at 3.5 by 4 3/4. So 2 of them are like that. All right, so that and that. We've got 2 of them like that. Our third one is going to have a different size piece. We're going to make this third one into a gift card holder. Okay, a gift card holder. Now, if you don't particularly ever want to make gift card holders, then just make it like one of these here. But my third one's going to be a gift card holder. Okay, so we have all these out of the way. What else do we need? That's it for making the bases of the card, the actual construction of the card. For decorating, because I'm using the Fresh as a Daisy paper, I went ahead and got out the Cheerful Daisy bundle. Love this bundle. It's so, you could go for any kind of card. Love that. And I went ahead and created the daisy pieces here. So how I created these daisy pieces is this big piece is the bottom white. Then these 3 pieces are the top whites, and I'm just doing white daisy, so I did white on white. Now, my paper has this beautiful bubble bath and the new Moody Mauve, and so I made the centers of my daisies the same as the daisies on the paper. And then my little leaf here, it's originally the same color as the base, but I wanted it to be the wild wheat. So I cut out a little piece of wild wheat and stuck it on there. And I just use adhesive sheets on the back so that when I just peeled off the adhesive sheet backing, and I could stick it on there easily without getting glue everywhere, because it is very, some of the pieces are just really tiny and it's really hard to get glue in there. Okay, so, and I made 3 of them. So we have these 3 daisies. Also, the sentiments. I love this daisy set. It has its own sentiment label. So we have that. Now, I'm not going to make birthday cards here. I am going to make thank you cards. So I do have another stamp set that I'm using, and that's around the bin. Just want to say thanks, and that fits in this label beautifully. Okay, so because I need thank you cards for you all. Because remember, every time you shop with me and you use the host code here, I send you a thank you gift, and I like throwing in a thank you card also. All right, let's put these cards together. You guys ready? All right. First of all, we'll do the first one. And the first one, I almost forgot the base. One more. Okay, we need a base. And our base is, I use the wild wheat because of the color in the paper, but it doesn't matter what color, just whatever color you want. Now, this one, I am going to have the daisy on the inside of my card, and I'm going to fold it over. Okay, and there's the wild wheat. But then when I fold this piece back, I show the daisy again. Okay, so this is the card. We are going to first put some adhesive on the back here. This is pretty simple. I love this. Like I said, you could use up a whole bunch of designer paper making these cards, and then you've got a whole stack of wonderful bases, and you can just decorate them any way you want to. Oh gosh, come on. Is that sticking on there? There we go. And now this. Now I want this piece to stay down, and I need that little torn piece. Okay, so I'm going to stick that on there like that. I'm going to open it up so I can see where it's landing better. Okay. And I just, whoops. Oh, well, too late. I wanted the torn side. Actually, it's not too late. It's just going to be, I'm not going to be able to do it the way I thought I could. I've got to lay it down here. All right, come on. Yeah, it's much more difficult doing it this way. Okay, there we go. And then I still need to put adhesive on this side. So there we go. All right, so there we have. Now, notice that's wanting to twist. Hold on. I don't want the inside showing. There we go. Okay, there we go. All right, let me make sure I don't have any comments. And remember, if you have a question, put a question mark or something so I can see it. I'm going to scroll through real quick. Oh, my goodness, Shelly in Australia. It's 12:30 a.m. Oh, my goodness. Late night scrapping or stamping, I mean. Oh, hi, Denise. She says it's her first time watching. Welcome. So glad you found us. Oh, my goodness. So, Lewis has lived in Corinth for 23 years. Oh, all right. So you know all about it. Okay. You know where I live. Oh, Elaine. Elaine just joined. You are the same Elaine who just joined my team, right? Oh my goodness, I can't remember. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Elaine, did you just join my team? Oh, I can't remember. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I know I have an Elaine because I just wrote a welcome card to Elaine, and I can't remember the last name. Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. Okay, I'll check on that later. If not Elaine, if you're not the Elaine who joined, I would love for you to join. So silly. All right. I'm going to put the daisies on here real quick. So we have this daisy, and because and it can go either, well, I guess it really needs to go this way because of that cornflower there, or coneflower. And so we're just going to put that there. I am going to put it up on dimensionals though. And there we go. Oh, I don't know if this one's going to fit there. Ooh, just barely. Okay. And then I need one over here. Let me get my tweezers. Crunch. Yes, Elaine, thank you. Oh, yeah, she's brand new. And yes, I'm going to help you with your first order. Matter of fact, if you have time after this Facebook Live, I can walk you through it. And that's a great thing about being on my team. I am here for you. I love helping. Yeah. And putting in orders is awesome because you get them for discount when you're a part of the Stampin' Up family. You get all your orders 20% off. So it's a great way to save money. Okay, there we go. Perfect. And then this one, and I'm going to use the Wild Wheat ink for the thanks. Okay, and it just goes right there. Okay, oh, isn't that beautiful? I love that color. All right, and then this is just going to go right there. Simple. You can jazz it up with dimensionals, other stuff, not dimensionals, bling, that's what I'm trying to say, and ribbon and all that. But we need to do the inside. So let me get the inside piece. And this is the 3.5 by 4 1/4. Okay. And before I do that, I want to stamp a daisy on here. So I got the bubble bath out. Now my first one, the first daisy, I'm going to stamp off. I'm going to make it lighter. Okay. Ooh, wow, that's really light. And then the second one, I'm going to do darker. Woo, that is really light. I can't even see that. Okay. All right, but it turned out perfect. Okay. And then the leaf we're going to do in the Wild Wheat. Okay, and I can just put this leaf like right there. Okay. Ooh, that's really dark. I should have stamped that off for sure. Okay, now I'm just playing. All right. And then, oh no, I also wanted to put, you made my day. Just wanted to say thanks. You made my day. There we go. All right. Except for that dark leaf, it looks pretty good. And that, of course, just goes right inside here. All right. So we have one card made. You ready for the next one? It's going to be different. Okay. It's going to be different. So don't go anywhere. Okay. All 3 cards are going to be a little different. All right. And like I said, I got this from Jessica Taylor. If you're not a part of her One Sheet Wonder Club, it is awesome. She really does a great job. Sends us once a month. She sends us a one sheet wonder, which means you take 1 sheet of paper and you make lots of cards. And it could be a 6 by 6 or a 12 by 12, depending on what she's doing. Okay. Second one. Now that time we had the daisies on the inside. So let me show you again. You open it up and the daisies are on the inside. This time we're going to switch it. This time, flip it, and we're going to make the Wild Wheat on the inside. So we're going to fold it this way. Okay. And then we're going to fold it this way. Now this time my torn piece, I'm going to try to remember to put the adhesive on the torn side. Okay. So that's the torn side. Yeah. All right. And so you open it back up. It's much easier to adhere it this way and line it up that way. There we go. Okay, now get my base out because I need to put this on the back. There we go. All right. Oh, and we need to tape this down. So there we go. All right. So it's pretty much the same card. I just flipped the paper over this time. Yay. Okay. My other daisy, real quick, come here. Oh, it's stuck. They're stuck together. And there we go. I really should have tinier pieces here. That is just barely fits on there. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Yay. All right. And that one's on there. And then we need thanks again. And see how fast we're putting these together? It's so easy. All right, and then my 3.5 by 4. Now this one, I want to do it a little better. All right, so I need my inside nice and inked up. And I don't want to kiss it too much that time. Oh, it's still really light. Wow. Okay. But if I stamp it the same saturation as this one, then you can't see it because it's the same color. But anyways, now the leaf I definitely need to stamp off. All right. Whew. There we go. There we go. Whoops, I missed that little piece there. There we go. All right, much better. And the sentiment, you made my day. Oh, so nice. Much better. Okay, 2 cards down. And our last one. Now, like I said, this last one is different. It's going to be a gift card holder. Okay, so here we have these 2 so far. Now, this last one. All right. Let's get this here. Oh, and you know what? I almost forgot, and I forgot to get it out. You need like a 1-inch hole punch, or you could use I'm trying to say a circle die, but we need to cut a little slot there so you can tell, and it makes it easier to get the gift card out. So let me grab my 1-inch. And if you don't have a 1-inch punch, gosh, you can get them at any craft store. All right, so we're going to turn this to the 1.5 inch side, and we're just going to snap out a little gap, little thing there, notch. That's what I'm trying to say, notch. Now, this one, we are going to fold. We're going to keep the 1.5 on this side, okay, because the gift card holder goes over here on the base. All right, this side is going to be just loose. All right, like that. Okay, so this side's just going to be loose. This side's going to have the gift card. Now, let me get the base. You still have the same size base. Ah, that's totally crooked. Okay, that's better. There we go. All right. Now, I like using liquid glue here. It keeps it much sturdier than tear tape. Come on. But you don't want too much. You don't want it going everywhere. Okay. There we go. And just hold it for a sec. Oh, hi, Shireen. Shireen's from South Africa. Love that. So you're in the middle of winter right now. Ugh. Does South Africa get snowy or anything? I don't know anything about South Africa except for the people who speak there with really cool accents. Okay, now this one's going to go on here. Now this daisy you can't see as well, but you know, it's popped up, so it's still good. You know what? I was using my bigger ones are better on this. There we go. There we go. Okay, and then these littler ones can be for the leaf. Whoops, I kind of missed on that one. Okay. Now, don't go anywhere. We still haven't finished the inside yet. We have to do the inside paper. Remember, it's cut at a different size. It's cut at 3 1/4 by 3 1/2. So we'll put that there. Let me stamp the thank you. There we go. And if you don't like how the daisies kind of disappear into the background, you might put a piece of vellum on there to kind of soften the designer paper so that the daisies pop out better, or something like that. And then we're going to open it up now, and we've got to do the inside. So we've got this card. Now, hold on. Of course, we have to stamp with the daisies. This time I'm not going to stamp off. Let's see what happens if I just keep it solid. Whoa, I just put that in the wild wheat. Great. Oh, goodness. Hold on. Let's watch what we're doing. Okay. Nice and clean. Get out the pink. How many of you guys call this bubble gum? It's bubble bath. I keep wanting to say bubble gum. But everybody, from what I hear, it's very common. People like calling it bubble gum. All right, so there is the daisy. You can really see it now. But now I'm wondering if you can see the outline, because it's going to be the same amount of saturation. It's okay. And it's a little off, but that's all right. It works. I don't know which one I like better. Okay, now the leaf definitely got to stamp off, though. That is way too dark. There we go. And one more. Okay, whoops. There we go. Okay. This time, my sentiment doesn't fit at the bottom. I've been putting it there, so we are going to put it. So should we put it at the top? Yeah, put it at the top. There we go. You made my day. And then this. Oh, no. Yikes. Look what I did. Oh, lovely. Well, you know what? There we go. I guess that'll work. Oh, that just looks terrible. All right. I forgot. The longer side goes on. There we go. The longer side goes along the edge here. So we're going to flip this over and do it again. Sorry about that. No biggie. Where's my bubble bath? Well, I hope you all enjoyed this idea, especially if you've been needing to use up your designer paper. If we are going to have another catalog, it comes out in September. It's the fall holiday one. So there'll be new paper in there. And those of you who like to participate in my paper share, yes, I'll do a paper share for that also. But just want to give you a heads up. We are having more paper in September. And you're going, no, I already have too much paper. Well, now you know how to use up your paper. So, oh, jeez. Come on, tape. There we go. That's better. That's better. There we go. And then let me grab a gift card real quick. Show you how this works. Here's my Bed Bath & Beyond. No, this is my Bath & Body Works. And that just fits in just like that. Whoa, I keep getting out of the screen. There we go, just like that. And there's the third card. And like I said, if you don't want a gift card holder, just do this third one like the other two. So let me show you them again. Gosh, I've got everything going here. There we go. So this was the first one we made with the daisy paper showing on the outside. Okay. This was the second one we made with the daisy on the inside. And then this is the one we made that we turned into a gift card holder. All right. Oh, I hope you all have a wonderful, blessed Friday. Remember, today is the last day for the paper sale and for joining Stampin' Up! With $56 worth of free product. We probably won't have another joining sale till January. So if you've been thinking about it, I would not put it off if you want the free stuff. I mean, you can join anytime, but it's always nice to join when you get all the extra stuff. Okay. You all have a blessed weekend, and I will be back Monday night for Monday Night Stamping. Love you guys. Bye-bye.